Alright, what is up, guys? We are back with Nanatsu no Taizai, chapter 261, What I Want to Tell You. Let's just get into it, man. I'm really scared. Really scared. So Monspia just did the most MVP move I have ever seen. Switching his body with Derriere's at the last possible second. Esterosa just ripped out his final heart. Just squeezed it in the palm of his hand just now. And the look on Derriere's face says it all. Oh man. It's time now for us to part. Why? Idiot. Alright, so okay. Oh wow, okay, so Monspia just sent her flying. I still haven't heard what it was you said you wanted to tell me. The words you said you kept hidden in your heart for so long. I'm sorry, Derriere, but I'll no longer be able to stay by your side or protect you. Monspiet! That's why. I won't tell you. No, tell her. Oh my god, dude. That fire. Oh man. How do you guys feel about that? Would you guys have rather him tell, like, I understand where he's coming from, but like, I don't know, I kind of wish that he told her, but at the same time I feel like Derriere, like, come on, you should be able to piece together what he wants to tell you, right? Like, come on. um Fuck, okay. Alright, so we're back with the Sins who are fighting Captain Hauser. The last of them have fled. Hell yeah. Oh boy, but many of the demons that have fled headed in the direction of the capital. Should we pursue them? The defense force will protect the capital with their lives. Trust in them. Not to mention the people of the royal capital aren't the only ones we need to protect. We need to go rescue the people that are being attacked in the path of the demon clan's advance. But avoid doing battle within any towns or villages. Keep any casualties to a minimum. You got that? Yes, sir. Oh, he's so captainly. If there are any wounded, take the chance we have now to treat them. If you ask me, there's no need for that. Let's just hurry forward as fast as we can. What did you say? Death Pierce? Weren't you gravely wounded? Oh yeah, that's that blessing, right? He's been blessed. There's no way the attacks of the filthy and impure would work against this body that's receiving the blessing of Lord Ryuda. Maybe you should have received his blessing too, Mr. Captain of the Holy Knights. I'm glad Hauser hasn't, so that's good. Indeed, they played a great role in this battle just now, but still, I can't shake this bad feeling. Everyone's suddenly acting very Ryuda. Everyone, you mustn't rely on that temporary power. Princess Elizabeth. Um, there has to be some kind of catch to it, right? Like, I wonder if what happens when the blessing like leaves their body. Like, will they immediately feel like all the damage that they've sustained throughout this entire war, like come at them at once? Like, I don't know. That would be really interesting to see that. I don't know. Breath of Bless is a technique also known as Cheat Hope. Those under its effects have their powers enhanced and drawn out to their utmost limits. They lose any sensation of fear or pain and are able to continue fighting until they die. How stupid. Cheat hope? How rude. You have no idea what you're talking about. You don't understand a thing. Does he not know he's talking to a literal goddess himself? Like, that she's a goddess? Like, if anything, you don't know what you're talking about. Like, she's the one person who does know what she's talking about. Like, come on. Don't speak that way to Elizabeth. Indeed, you don't understand a thing, do you? I'm talking to you guys. Lady Elizabeth spent the entire battle speaking to the hearts and souls of demons. We do not seek this useless, pointless conflict. We wish to open a path between us and stuff like that, but most of the demons didn't respond to her feelings. The princess spent the whole fight doing that? Yeah, right. It's true. But in the end, she was totally useless. She didn't help at all. Enough of your ignorance. Silence. There's no way that lower ranked demons could possibly act against the absolute orders of two of the highest ranked demons, Chandler and Cusack. And even so, dozens of demons still lost the will to fight and fled. Not to mention, among the effects of Breath of Bliss, there are none that heal wounds. Then how? Now that you mention it, when did our wounds get healed? Of course it was Elizabeth. Lady Elizabeth also spent the entire fight healing your bodies. Without her, half of you would have already been dead by now. Yep. If possible, I would like everyone here to survive. If there's a way to settle this fight without getting hurt, then that's what I want. I understand just how naive that hope is. But I just want you all to never forget there's someone in your lives hoping, praying that you're safe and unharmed. Well then, let's go. She suddenly seems so capable and relatable, it almost brings a tear to my eye. The clumsy klutz Elizabeth used to be, when I first met her, it seems she's no more. Did Diane just trip? Oh no, that's Elizabeth. There she is. That's funny. Um, you're truly amazing, Elizabeth. Jeez, watch where you're going, okay? Even if the mightiest of the four archangels, Mael, praised you. Um, oh, what's happening with Gauther? I'm getting a massive reading and it's approaching fast. This presence, there's no mistaking it. Please tell me it's Derriere. Please tell Derriere joining the Sins, dude. I didn't even that like I can't even fathom that, dude. I didn't even imagine that. Um, it belongs to the Ten Commandments. Fools, stand your ground. There's only one aura surrounding the target. Formation, red rose. It's her. And she's coming to Elizabeth for help, dude. Derriere, is that you? Oh, her face too. Damn it, dude. Ah, damn it. Having lost both her companion and her home, the lonely young girl heads into the enemy's armies. Chapter 262, the one twisted by darkness. That face, man. I don't know, like... I don't know, like, what does that face say? Like, it's a very weird face. Like, I'm, like, she kind of looks broken. I mean, obviously she would be devastated by what just happened, right? But I wonder, is she not going to be in like, the right state of mind because of what just happened? Like, are her actions going to be, like, completely, like, like, unpredictable right now? Um, or is she, gonna be rational right now? Like, I don't know. Like, that face seems like totally like she's like broken, you know what I mean? Um, yeah, I don't know, man. I really hope that she just goes to Elizabeth and she's just like, I need your help, you know what I mean? Um, yeah, but I don't know. And also that also kind of begs the question because like Derriere was thrown, like she didn't come here herself, right? Or maybe she could have like changed her trajectory or something and like flew over to Elizabeth or something. But if not, then like good on Monspiet for like sending her like close enough to Elizabeth, right? Like if he did truly do that, like have Elizabeth in mind, then that's like he fucking thought of everything, man, to the bitter end, dude. Um, but yeah, that's crazy, dude. I'm really happy that because I was thinking when as soon as we pulled away from Derriere, I was thinking, we're gonna be separated from her for a while. We're not gonna get her, more on her story, not for a while, So I'm glad that we are going right back into her, you know what I mean? So I'm really happy about that. Um, and her joining this fight, it definitely seems like the logical like evolution for her character and Monspiet as well. But Monspiet isn't here anymore. But it definitely is the logical next step for Derriere to join. Not necessarily the Sins. Well, yeah, I guess so. To join the Sins in this fight, that it just feels like the logical next step for her. So I'm all for it, dude. I think they need as much fire. The Sins themselves need as much firepower as they could possibly get at this moment, especially Bond fucking off right now. Like he's just gone in purgatory. Um, and of course Meliodas not here as well. So Derriere coming in, I think is perfect, right? And now she has a good reason to go up against the commandments when before she was kind of isolating herself from everything. Now she actually has a good reason to fight in this war. Now she actually has like a stake. She actually has like a purpose and a reason to fight now. So yeah, I mean all that is good, man. But yeah, I guess that's pretty much it, man. That face, man, that face just breaks my heart. Seeing my girl derriere like that, man, breaks my heart. But yeah, that's pretty much it. And also one little thing I wanted to say. How do you guys feel about Elizabeth's like just her wearing a dress in this war? Like like I was praising Merlin wearing that sick battle armor, right? Like I was like, okay, she is fucking ready, right? But like I don't know, I wish Elizabeth would wear something like more like war appropriate, more like just better attire for like she's in a war. You know what I mean? Like I know she's a goddess and all that, and she's not really gonna be fighting like on the front lines per se. But I still wish that she would wear something like cooler than a dress. You know what I mean? I don't know. It's the dumbest thing to complain about, but like I don't know. I think what I'm saying is I basically want more girls wearing battle armor like Merlin because I thought that was badass. But yeah, that's basically it for the chapter, guys. Sorry this is late. I have this app that like updates me when the chapters come out, and I got the update for Neverland a couple days ago that the chapter came out for Neverland, and I never got the update for Taizai. So like, yeah, it's weird. So I don't know. So yeah, that's why this is late. But yeah. Anyway, really enjoyable chapter. I'm glad we're getting more derriere, man. More derriere is a good chapter in my books for sure. So that's it for the chapter. Like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you guys next week. Peace.